Hello, Willow Davis. How's it going? I'm actually at the grocery store right now. Got to pick up some ingredients for a lovely recipe. Hope you're excited. Whew, it's a hot one out there, let me tell you. So I'll show off the stuff I picked up in a second. We all good over here? You all good? We'll do a little grocery haul moment in just a second here, but first, today's video is sponsored by Royal Match. Royal Match is a match 3 puzzle mobile game where you help the king build and renovate his castle into a big old fancy schmancy one. And the game's completely free and does not require an internet connection to play. You know, that's the big one. You don't think about that. Suddenly you're somewhere without an internet connection and you can't play your games anymore. Not this one. In Royal Match, your main mission is to help King Robert build and renovate the royal castle to its former glory. I remember you can put a little dog bed in the throne room. I liked that a lot. You also save the king from danger in his nightmares by solving puzzles. And Royal Match is great for a relaxing time. With cute characters and a colorful world of fun puzzles, Royal Match is perfect for you to escape stress and unwind. I'm always looking for something chill to fiddle with when I'm waiting for a video to export or whatever. But what's best is there's no ads in the game, so you can fully focus and enjoy the game without getting interrupted. I also really liked, on my phone at least, when you get a match or hit one of the little special things, there's kind of like this little haptic vibration thing that happens. It's very satisfying, all the little noises and everything. It's a good time. Be sure to click my link down in the description to download Royal Match. Try it out and let me know your favorite part. Okay, so the goal is to make one of Amberlynn'S recent favorite things, the KFC Famous Bowl, vegan of course, and with stuff from home. I mean, it's all very pre-made basic things. Now I was hoping I could have gotten, I feel like that sentence didn't make sense. I was hoping I could get the Gardein like turkey cutlets, because that comes with like a gravy packet, which would have made this super easy, but I couldn't find them at that grocery store. But these are on sale, these alpha nuggets. Gonna use those, and I'll just have to fashion my own gravy, which I think I can do. I think I got stuff for that. So what's the famous bowl? Is the mashed potatoes on the bottom, the gravy, the corn, chicken on there, and then the cheese. So I got some instant mashed potatoes to make it as closely like whatever the hell you get served at KFC. Probably something like this, I don't know. Now, I feel like some European folks have never heard of the instant mashed potatoes. I don't know what to tell you. It's pretty common around here. Sure, I could have gotten some potatoes and boiled them, but I don't know. There's something comforting about this. It's like a classic thing, you know. Used to get it in the cafeteria at school, which probably says a lot. But hey, you know what? Maybe in Europe you could use some instant potatoes too. Maybe, you know, the potato famine wouldn't have been so bad if you had simply just stockpiled some freeze-dried ones ahead of time or something, right? Anyway, got some whole kernel golden corn. Seemed like it would make sense to me as what was probably used. It's got some sugar in there. Who would have thought added sugar, right? It's another America-ism, right? Got some unsweetened almond milk. I'll probably use that to make the mashed potatoes. Got some vegan butter in the fridge. I haven't tried this yet. Daya Mexican 4 cheese. Do they have like flavors in it? Sometimes you get like the Mexican blend. It's like spiced in some kind of way. This just kind of looks like it's supposed to replicate that cheese blend. I wonder what it's supposed. Oh, cheddar, Monterey Jack, asadero, and queso quesadilla style blend. I feel like you just pulled that out of your ass. I feel like that makes no sense what you just said. I see 2 different color cheeses in there. All vegan, of course. And then I just got Jamie some Starbucks cold brew concentrate. Got her some unsweetened soy milk. And I got myself some oat milk creamer caramel. Jamie got me Death Wish coffee for my birthday, and it's real good, real good. Let's take a look at these potatoes here. About a half cup serving. Who's having a half? was having a half cup of mashed potatoes. Okay, so for 2 half cups, so I want probably at least 2 cups of mashed potatoes by the end of this. So, you know what I'm actually gonna do is not measure it at all. I'm just gonna start pouring stuff in here. Okay, here we go. Got some potato flakes in there. It's probably good. All right, throw some almond milk in there. Whatever the amount I feel. We got some, what is this? Land O'Lakes vegan spread. What do they call it? Creamy spread. Naming things, right? A little dab of that or 2 in there. Throwing a little salt. Probably need to add some water too. You know, I'll even throw in, for the hell of it, the little MSG. It's fancy looking. Got a little panda on it. This is from sent by Truck Nuts. Thank you so much. Some of that in there. Also sent this pound of cinnamon, which is gonna really come in handy around the fall and winter. Let me tell you, gonna make use of that. All right, that's going. Instant potato haters will be like, that doesn't look good. Okay, and anyway, let's open up this sucker. I gotta say, as far as a lot of the recipes go that I've done, this one's pretty freaking easy. Gotta say. I'm gonna drain out some of the juice in here. Some. The rest that's seasoning right there, bucko. Throw a little butter in this as well, because obviously. Okay, I really gotta get going on this. On this gravy that I'm gonna pretend I know how to make. I could have gotten like whatever that gravy powder or whatever or something, some bouillon or something, but it'll be all right. It'll be all right. It won't be authentic, but it'll work. Let's get these nuggets in the air fryer. Air fryer. People love to hype up the air fryer. I mean, it's a great little tool, but it's. I don't think it's revolutionary, but it is handy. It's a handy thing, you know. Okay, let's see. A gravy. Gonna start with this mushroom umami season blend. Probably throw a decent amount of that in there. You're gonna take a little onion powder for the hell of it. This one, garden vegetable seasoning blend. This has yeast extract in it. Actually, does this have yeast extract in it? Doesn't say. This has yeast extract in it, which is also gonna kind of help with a gravy type of flavor, I believe. And I'll throw in a little MSG to this as well. A little salt, even though some of those things are probably slightly salted. A little water. A little more butter. And then I'm going to make like a little, what do you call it, a slurry. Some flour. Where's the flour? Right here. Gonna mix that with some water cold and then put that in a little bit. Oh, you know, I could have used the almond milk instead of water. That's okay. Well, if you add that flour in there, you know that's a roux, right? Or some. Is that true? I don't know. Someone's gonna have something to say, I'm sure. There's some flour and water in there. And that should be good to go. Burn to the corn a little bit. Like, I knew that this thing right here like only goes very, very hot and nothing else, but I just kind of didn't acknowledge it. It's all right. We got it's flame grilled corn now. It's fire roasted corn. It's good. This is going. This is actually, I think it's gonna work. Won't be authentic, but you know, we got our potatoes there. They're going. Oh, I should also mention, I put a little black pepper in the corn. I feel like that's a nice thing to add to corn. You ever do that? Go ahead, try it out. Okay, it looks like the nuggets are basically done. They're sizzling a little bit. Let's go ahead and start fashioning this bowl. Hi, puppy dog. How are you? Okay, we got our very, very plain looking mashed potatoes right here. Whoops.
I don't see an app for that. You'll need to download one.
What are you talking about? God. That is some thin mashed potatoes. I probably could have done that better, but that's alright. Next, we'll go ahead and get some of this gravy on here. Came out great, actually. Very, very gravy-like. I don't know if this is the actual order of things or not, but this is what you're getting. Then we have our well done corn. Well done, we'll call it. Throw that around the around the edges here mostly. I've unfortunately at this point concealed all the mashed potatoes. I didn't mean to do that. A little extra on the sides there. Okay. Boop. Bop. I need a little bit of the mashed potatoes to show through. Presentation, you know? Meld into that. There you go. Look, I made it look like the mashed potatoes are peeking through the sides, kind of. This one could be a little better. Look at that. That's very gray. Well, beige. If we want to be real fancy. Oh, now it's ruined. Now it's way too fancy for a KFC bowl. Look at that. I forgot the cheese. Forgot the cheese! That's okay, because every time I see these things, the cheese is like not even melted onto it anyway, so they just kind of throw it on top after, it would seem. Oh wow, where's all the yellow cheese that's supposed to be in here? Okay. Melt this real quick. 420 in the microwave tubes. No, it's way too long. Okay, this is the finished work right here. All right, Amberlynn, let's see what the hype is all about, shall we? Knockoff KFC famous bowl. A paparazzi bowl, if you will. I don't know. Not so famous. Formerly known as. I know what all this stuff's gonna taste like. It just tastes like a famous bowl. Not sure what you want me to say. Potatoes are very plain. I could have done more with the potatoes. I love the combination, the multitude of flavors in here. Gravy came out really good. I'm actually pretty pumped about that gravy, I gotta say. Get a potato-covered, cheese-covered piece of the chicken nugget right here. Tastes like a bunch of stuff from like Thanksgiving that you threw leftovers into a bowl and microwaved. Could have done with more cheese too. Problem, Holly? That gravy's real good. If you didn't know, yeast extract is used in like a lot of like seasoning blends and stuff. It gives kind of like a meaty flavor. That's why I thought that like seasoning blend thing would be a good addition to the gravy. Also, because there's mushroom gravy, I was like throwing that umami blend. Probably could have just used some like cream of mushroom soup as a gravy if you wanted to as well. I gotta say, it's nice when you take the chicken and dip it in the gooey mashed potatoes like that. You know, I tried that, the vegan, was it Beyond chicken from KFC when they had it? Didn't they get rid of it already? I don't, like, what's the point? Why bother trying? I don't understand. Like, if it had gone over better, would they have kept it around, I guess? I don't know. It was, like, pretty good. It wasn't, maybe no one got it because it was, like, $15 or something ridiculous for, like, a couple pieces of the Beyond chicken. And they also made zero guarantees about, like, cross-contamination or whatever. So I heard something about how the McPlant, that, like, McDonald's one, is, like, just getting canceled in the U.S., I was not looking forward to it because there's no shot that they would do it right over here. I'm real sick of just like the US reverting to the Stone Age in a lot of ways, basically. It's like all these companies don't even bother following through with making their vegan stuff over here because it's like we're just savages anyway or something. A lost cause, if you will. This is real good. I mean, if you just think about what it's a combination of, it's like, how could it possibly go wrong? So, no big surprises here. I'm sure I've like literally made this exact thing using like Thanksgiving leftovers before anyway, so. I gotta say, so it's very simple to make though. And like, so like, yeah, I dirtied like 3 pots or whatever, but there's nothing like burnt onto them or anything really. It's gonna be like an easy cleanup. And I could also easily make like another, at least 2 of these out of the leftovers from all the stuff that I made. So, not bad. I was thinking about getting those, like, Impossible chicken tenders or whatever, but they're like $8 or $9 for, like, the big pack of them or whatever, so I was like, this one's on sale for $4 and it'll do the job. You know, it didn't come with a cookie, though, so I'm pissed about that. What do I do now? Alright, well, you know, I see the hype, Amberlynn. No complaints here. I get it. Now I just need you to show me how you make Daddy's pasta, whatever that is. We're waiting. You've mentioned it a couple times now. Where's that Daddy's pasta, huh? I'm ready for it. I'll go get the stuff right now. You let me know. But yeah, that'll do it for this one. Thanks so much for watching. Join us on Twitch sometime, twitch.tv/WiLLo Davis. You can also check out some merch down below. yada yada yada, everything. WiLLo Davis Games, my other channel. Go subscribe. I'll see you next time. WiLLo Davis out.